Hello everyone. This is a debate between two very famous musicians, Ludwig van Beethoven and J.S. Bach. I'm going to ask them a series of questions to determine which musician was greater. So gentlemen, I'm going to begin with you, Beethoven. When was your birth and your death?
I was born December 17th, 1770, and I died on March 26th, 1827.
And you, Bach? When were you born and when did you die?
I was born on March 31st, 1685, and died on July 28th, 1750.
Interesting. Bach, who helped you on your way to success?
The person that introduced me to music was my father, Johann Ambrosius Bach. As I got older, at the age of 15, I worked with my cousin that was a great musician.
And you, Beethoven, who helped you on your way to success?
The person that also got me started into music was my father, Johann von Beethoven. My teacher was Christian Gottlob Nier, and I studied with Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart and Joseph Haydn.
What were your major accomplishments in your life, Beethoven?
Well, I composed 9 symphonies, 5 quarteros for piano, 32 piano sonatas, and 16 quadrants. I also composed other chamber music and songs.
And what about you, Bach? What were your major accomplishments?
I became an organist in 1756. I composed a total of 300 cantatas, made 4-part settings of 371 Lutheran chorales, composed many instrumental works such as cantatas, chamber music, keyboard, and orchestral works, operas, and symphonies. In 1762, I traveled to London to premiere 3 operas at the King Theatre.
Very impressive accomplishments, gentlemen. Bach, how did what you do encourage a more modern way of thinking?
I think that I took music to a more advanced level and inspired many other musicians, such as Mozart and Beethoven. If it weren't for me, we wouldn't have as much music as we do today.
What about you, Beethoven? How did what you do encourage a more modern way of thinking?
I composed many things related to music, which made music as popular as it is today. I set the stage for how musicians and listeners would think about music for the years leading up to modern day. I made music as popular as it is today.
Interesting. What other events, Beethoven, took place around you?
Lots of events, actually. In 1770, the Boston Massacre. In 1773, the Boston Tea Party. In 1775, the beginning of the American Revolution. In 1776, the Declaration of Independence. In 1789, George Washington was elected president. And in 1791, the U.S. Bill of Rights was signed.
Busy time. What about you, Bach? What other events took place around you?
The 2 major events that occurred in my time period was the 7-Year War in 1756 and the end of the war in 1763.
After this debate, we can see both you musicians were very equally important. So thank you, gentlemen, for your time today.
Thank you.